Good day. Welcome to another lesson of mathematics. Today we want to talk about prime factorization. When you're writing a number as a product of its prime numbers, that is what is called prime factorization. We are going to write a number as a product of its what? Of its prime numbers. And we know what is a prime number. A prime number is a number that you've got only two factors. A prime number is a number that you've got only two factors, one and itself only. One and itself only. Examples of prime numbers. Prime numbers. There are the example of prime numbers. 2 is a prime number because the factors of 2 is 1, are 1 and 2 only. 3 is a prime number because the factors of 3 are 1 and 3 only. 4 is not a prime number because the factors of 4 are 1, 2, and 4. And we said a prime number is a number that you've got how many factors? Only two factors, 1 and itself only. And 5 is a prime number because the factors of 5 are 1 and what? And 5. 6 is not a prime number. 7 is a prime number. 9 is not a prime number because the factors of 9 are 1, 3, and 9. So the list will go on and go on. But that's not our topic today. Today we want to write a number as a product of its prime number. Write 180 as a product of its prime numbers. Write 180 as a product of its prime number. What I'm going to use today, I'm going to use the ladder method. I'm going to use what is called what? The ladder method. What you do, you draw a line. You draw a straight line and you put 108 to the right. Then you look for a smallest number that goes into 180 without leaving a remainder. And that number must be a prime number. The smallest prime number that you know is 2. Does 2 goes into 180 without leaving a remainder? Yes. Then you write 2 that side. 2 goes into 180. How many times? It goes, cancel here, 9, 0. It goes 90 times. Again, you look for another number that goes into 90 without leaving a remainder. And that number must be what? A prime number. What is the next number? The next number is 2. 2 goes into 90 how many times? 45. I keep on looking for the smallest prime number that gets into a number that I have at that time. In this case, what is the prime number? It's 3. Because in this case, 2 doesn't go into 45. It goes into 44, leaving a remainder of 1. But I want a number that goes into 45 without leaving a remainder. That number is 40. It's 3. 3 goes into 45 how many times? 15. Again, the smallest number that goes into 15 is 3 again. 3 into 15, it goes how many times? 5 times. And the smallest number that goes into 5 without leaving a remainder, it's 5. 5 into 5, it goes how many times? Once. Then after I get 1, I stop. Then I will go on and say 180 is equals to, remember we are writing 180 as a product of its prime number, and the word product means times. So 180 is equals to, how many 2's do I have? 1, 2 is equals to 2 times 2 because I've got 2 2's, times how many 3's do I have? 1, 2 again, times 3 times 3, times how many 5's do I have? There is only 1 5 multiplied by 5. I've written 180 as a product of its what? Of the product of its prime number. But from exponents, this one can be written as 2 times 2 can be written as 2 to the power of 2. I've got how many 2's? 2 2's. And 3 to the power of 2 can be written as 3. And 3 times 3 can be written as 3 to the power of 2. And 5 is only 1 5. Then that is your answer. So that's how you write a number as a product of its what? Of its prime factors. Example number 2. Example number 2, I'm going to write 100. I want to write 100 as a product of what? Of its prime numbers. The smallest number that goes into 100 is 2. 2 goes into 100 how many times? 50 times. And the smallest number that goes into 50, it's 2. 2 goes into 50 how many times? 25 times. The smallest number that goes into 25, it's 5. 5 goes into 25 how many times? 5 times. And the smallest number again is 5. 5 into 5, it's 1. Then I stop whenever I've got an answer of 1, I stop. Therefore, you say 100 is equals to 2. How many 2's do I have? 1, 2 times 2 times how many 5's? 2 5's again times 5 times 5, which is equals to 2 to the power of 2 times 5 to the power of 2. We are done. You've written 100 as a product of its what? Of its prime numbers or prime factors. Then your work today, this is your work. You are required to write the following numbers as a product of its what? Of its prime numbers. You are required to write the following numbers as a product of its prime numbers. You pause the video, you do your exercise. After you are done with the exercise, there are the answers. There are your, okay, there are your answers. And thank you for watching and enjoy your day.